And as Roy Jones told you, didn't come here looking to outbox Burchell. Didn't come here most likely looking for a decision. Came here looking to land a big left hand.
But Miura can't just do the same thing over and over again. He has to have a plan of how to move Burchell into the left hand.
Like that?
Very close, right there. Very close. That would have done some real damage if it had landed flush.
When George Foreman won the heavyweight title for Michael Moore, he started to move more into his straight right hand by throwing those hooks to the body.
And by the way, he lost the early rounds very similarly to the way Miura is losing the early rounds to Burchell here. So that's a very good comparison you just made.
Meaning that, right, and they were opposite-handed, right-handed versus a southpaw. Meaning that Miura needs to start throwing something, doing something to make Burchell occasionally move to his right.
The problem that Miura has is that he's telegraphing the big left hand. Everybody in the building knows every time the big left hand is on the way. So the right hook will be the punch that will be able to sneak in and do real damage. The left hand, everybody sees it coming.
So what Foreman did was he telegraphed the left hook to the body in order to get more to move into the right hand. There needs to be some kind of a plan. Oh, there's a close call.
Second time in this round that Miura just missed with a left hook or a left hand, a left cross as it were. It would have changed everything.
I like what I see from Miura in terms of the fighting spirit there. He started to wing some huge shots.
Oh, he's trying to get it over with now.
He may feel like he likes the way things are going now.
He does. He's making contact. That's all he wants to do.
1 minute left in the sixth. Miura beginning to land the right hooks that Roy Jones talked about. Right hooks are the best way to disguise that straight left hand.
Yep.
We all saw what happened to Manny Pacquiao in the middle of his career when he added the right hook to an arsenal that prior to that had mostly been double jab, left hand, double jab, straight left hand, double jab, straight left hand.
That was a good right hook by Takashi Miura.
Yeah, I mean, we've also talked about punches as decoys tonight in both undercard fights.
Left to the body by Miura.
Even just to throw the right hook intentionally to miss, but to get Burchell to notice it, to move away from it.
Straight right hand. If judges were looking for a round to give to Miura, this would have been it. Up until that moment right there when Burchell landed a combination that seemed to put him back in control. But Miura landed a couple punches as well. That round was closer than its predecessors.
Maybe the third round with those body shots for Miura was his best, maybe.
Harold hadn't found one yet.
You have the gloves, huh? Put the water in your shorts. Now listen, I'm Miura.
Okay, pressure him some more. After you move around, throw some punches. Shoot for the body some more. Aiming for the head too much. About here, about here. And keep your balance. And go with the right, and you're still getting good punches in there. Pressure him. When you get your distance, that's when you throw your punches. Okay, breathe some more.
Listen, what are you going to do now? Jab, hook, double jab. Don't force it. Double jab and the uppercut. Everything with a double jab and the combinations, okay? Towards the middle, all right? Good, understood? And flex your knees. Flex your knees. And throw. What are you going to do? Double jab and hook. Yes, double jab.
Great jobs by both of our interpreters tonight. Referee Raul Cais is dealing with a wardrobe malfunction, a bow tie issue. And that has stopped the clock.
No, that can't stop the clock. You just go without the bow tie.
The clock is stopped at 24 seconds between rounds, and now the clock starts again. But for about 10 or 15 seconds max, the clock was stopped because of a referee wardrobe malfunction.
Ridiculous. That should never happen.
Or so it appeared.
Not that the malfunction should never happen, but you just start the round on time and the ref goes without a bow tie.
Advantage Miura, because if anybody needed extra rest at that moment, it would have to be the guy who's already down 8 points on Harold Letterman's unofficial scorecard. We're told there was more to it than just the bow tie.
And I disagree, Jim. I think it was advantage.
You think advantage Burchell?
Yeah, reason being is because Burchell was forced to use his legs a lot, and Miura was getting closer to him that last round and making things happen.
So, all right, so I was wrong about that. And I was also wrong about the 8 points. It's only 7 points.
I don't know. I think it's an interesting question because Burchell was racing into Miura upstairs at the end of that round.
He was too, but I think Burchell can use that time to get his legs back together. Now he can stay farther away from Miura, and that's the safest place for him. So like you say, it's a matter of opinions, but I thought it was advantage Burchell.
Yeah, because of the technique that allowed him to land those shots remains, and then he gets to resupply his energy a little bit.
If he can stay away, there's no chance that Miura knocks him out. If he gets to stay close, then Miura has a better chance.
Burchell landing some big body shots in this round, by the way.
And Miura pulling his head down a couple of times, thereby creating the possibility that one of those big body shots will travel low below the belt. Hadn't happened yet, though.
There were two big left hands by Miura, though.
Yes, they were.
You got to cut the ring off. He's not cutting the ring off.
And the danger right there for Burchell, Roy, was it was another left hand. It partially landed. Again, he's able to land it, and now Burchell's starting to lean into that left a little bit.
And again, the left hand lands for Miura. Every once in a while, Burchell pauses and stands still, looking to figure out where his next combination is going to come from. And at that moment, Miura lands the left hand.
Burchell makes a little
down the middle
where he dips to his right, and Miura is timing that dip, and so Burchell's head is moving into the left now, like that.
Big right hand by Burchell, big left hand by Miura. Fight gets better here in round number 7. Still a long way to go.
Good hook by Burchell.
That left hook has been working all night.
Good body shot, too.
It was a bit toward Miura in round number 1. That point could turn out to be important if Miura makes a big second half comeback. Body shots by Burchell.
Yeah, Burchell throwing some really good body shots. I think they're having an effect on Miura.
Yep.
Mainly because he sells out so much on everything he throws.
That'll affect his ability to take the punches upstairs, Miura.
Of course it will.
This is another round that most likely Miguel Burchell has won with greater